Trump just flipped. I was watching a live broadcast with Fox Sunday and Trump, and he said that, every other country, the only time you get tested is when you walk into a hospital. It's the same thing here. All them masks, all that stuff, it's all being distributed and we're being fleeced. You walk into a place, man, you got to pay $32 for a damn pack of mask. Paper mask. Go out and buy you a blues mask, save yourself some money. But anyway, yeah, they're doing the same thing. I'm out on the bricks all day long. I practice social distancing. I use hand sanitizer, stuff like that. But the only time that I was ever asked to be, that I ever had a temperature taken or actually had a true swab was when I entered the hospital. That's the only time you're really going to get tested, at least here. I'm sure they might have some place, where you can do that, but that's what's happening here. Same thing. You get a swab stuck up into your frontal lobe, man, to your eyes are twitching, and that's what happens in the hospital. You're not getting past one certain checkpoint until you take a temperature, and then if you're going any further with that, they're coming at you with the swab, and it's nothing nice. So I honor your fight. I honor what you stand for, man. But I mean, keep it 100. In Missouri, you're right. You're right. You're right about the cases, man. And I've always respected you for your fight. I've always respected you, man, for standing up to anybody. Anybody. Don't matter. I'm Donald Trump. I'm the president. I'm here handling business. You got hit with some things, man, that, wow, would probably scramble any president's brain. But considering the situation, man, I think he's really, really done a good job, man. I don't like the particular way that now Fox built him up and now they want to attack him and all this here, man, because, Fox didn't have nothing to do with him getting elected. He was elected by the people. You know who? The Tea Party. He turned the United States red overnight. He had people breaking down crying because Trump was president. Because there might really be a chance that someone can get in there and run a corporate America like Bush created. So, quit crying. I understand. See, how can you, as an individual, how can I, as an individual, hold any blame, anywhere, if you have people that ignore the consequences of this COVID virus? You don't understand, man. You're out there bumping ass and eating tacos like the two people that ate spaghetti in the Disney movie. Damn, boy, is one of my favorite Disney shows too, and I can't remember. It was had the pretty girl dog and the guy, and they're eating spaghetti, and they go, yeah, that's what's going on. So I mean, you cannot hold okay, if he locked down all of America, called out the army, stay in your house, patrolling all the time, where would you be? You'd be under police. You'd be policed. Policed up. And then you really be mad. So you have to take responsibility, man. Get out there and practice social distancing. I do. I survived. I've been out in the streets, out in the bricks, right up. Dude, keep your distance. So, I mean, you confronted him. He showed you the data. Back up. And let's get the word out there. Remember I was talking about the bling, the ego, and all. Let's take the shots. Fox, be direct. Please stay home. Trump's doing the best he can. So, you just got hit with some hard, man. You got hit with hard left and right, man. Dude, I absolutely, your courage, standing up for America, man. Sticking with it and fighting the good fight. I've always felt that way about you. Always, Mr. President, always. Never think anything from the get-go. I used to always, when I was faced with, hey, Trump, Trump. And you're showing that now. People are always going to take shots, man. You know that. Walk out. Hey, who I offend today? Awesome shit. Anyway, Mr. President, with all respect, man, I think you're doing a great job, man. I think maybe it's the responsibility of people to try to clean our act up and get it together. That's about it on that, man. Now, my mom called me. I'm waiting for my tickets. I'm gonna go out there and just chill all day till tonight, and I'm gonna come back in, set my tent up, and I'm gonna do it at night. Make sure. I guess I got to get a battery pack. I don't want to, because when I buy a battery pack, then I look at myself like, well, guess what? You've extended your idiot time on the phone. You extend your idiot time. Or it could, communication, stuff like that. Excuse me, rub my nose. I got sinuses, man. I'm sitting around and stuff. I shouldn't be here, but my phone's just about ready to hit 100. I had me a cup of coffee. I went over to the Quick Trip. I got a cup from the guy, filled it up with hot water. I got my own coffee. So I sat over here and I had a good cup of coffee. Last night, well, I'll talk about it later. It's no big deal. But I think, I really think, I kind of lost confidence for a minute, but I really, really think, and I'm not being no turncoat, I'm not being anything. I've always been like this. But, I think the stimulus was a good idea. I wouldn't like the stimulus to be a long thing, because it'll make people lazy. They'll get used to it. Their little tip every month, the little state tip, the little United States tip. They'll get happy with getting that and just kind of staying at home and doing the Uber and all this and that. Then the next thing you know, when you walk outside, it's not the same. Oh, I look around, it's something that I do, I'm sorry. I mean, it's just me. So anyway, guys, I gotta go. I was listening to the Fox thing, and I get enough data, man, and I've heard enough. I know the gist, I know the books, beyond that. It's called the firing squad. Well, I mean, you've been under the firing squad for a while, man. And you need to be, do like everybody else, man. Take a couple weeks, man. Go to one of your son's hotels, man, and enjoy the weekend, man, with your wife. Get away, man. You've done all you can. And you'll do more, I'm sure, in the next term.